Hi Ivana, how you going? This is very late in nature, I know, but we've been doing a lot of modifications on the site. We put some more products on today. But this is a sample video just to give you an idea of the potential to train you essentially through video tutorials. So let's start by adding a product, because I think at the moment that's going to be the most time consuming component left on the site. So go to the dev site, which is over here, .bmdigital.net, and of course that brings up the development site. Now where we need to pop to is we go /admin, and this is how you edit any of the content on the website. So now we type in admin, so this is a generic or default login, and then admin with a capital N hash 2014. Okay, and by default the CMS will show you a list of the pages on the site. Welcome, about, wholesale, shop, appointments, so forth. If we go into one of those, about for example, you have various aspects to it. Page mode, so this page is a page. Is it parented to any particular pages? So in other words, will it become a sub-page of a main page? Which it's not, that's blank. The title of the page is about. It will appear in the menu as about. Its friendly URL is about. Then you can put some keywords and descriptive words here, which is metadata for SEO. And then obviously the content. Today we won't focus on this. We'll move off and actually go directly to the shop and show you how to add products here. So the first thing we need to do is click on categories, which is the very top level of the shop. And there they are. We've entered all the categories so far. I've got a dummy category down here which I entered before. I'll enter another one now, and then I'll go through and delete those. So this is how we enter products. We need a new category, so we click new category. Brings this screen up, and we'll go my new category. Browse an image for that category. I'm just using this default one, and then add it. My new category appears in the list. Now we need to add new products. You can either add a new product by clicking here, which brings you to the product form, but you'll note that no category is selected so far for this product. Another way you can get to products is by clicking or expanding the particular category and then clicking here, and this will auto-populate the category field. It's a small thing, but it can be a time saver. By default the ordering will be set to 1 as it's the first product, and then we'll put in my test product, a caption, great product. By default the weight's set to 1 and the price to 1, but let's set this to $99. Let's add an image. Again, I'll use this default image. And then something about the product under description, and as requested the ingredients info. Alright, so we click submit, and this will create our first product under new category, and there it is. So if we click on this, all the data that the image that we set, description, ingredients, and obviously the title of the product, the category it's associated to, a caption, the weight, and the price. By default it's set to active, it's ordering as 1. Now we can add variants. Now variants are obviously, if it comes in bundles of 10, 20, 30 and so forth. So let's say this variant is bundles of 10. It's probably best that we do put something in the caption field, though it's not essential. And we'll say that this is $1.99. You can add an image if you want, but the way your shop's set up at the moment, the variants don't require an image, so it's kind of a waste of time. So I would suggest you just leave that. So click an add, and there you go. It swings back round to the variants tab, and it shows you've got a bundle of 10 in there, and it presents you immediately with a form to add the next one, already incremented up to number 2. So we'll go bundles of 20. And we'll say that's $2.99 and add. And there it is, bundles of 20. And this is simply how you build the variants up. We'll add the next one, bundles of 30. Copy that down. And we'll call that $3.99 and add. So at any point as this list is building, you can go back and delete or edit one of these, either by clicking its title or one of these elements here. Let's click bundles of 20. The form repopulates. It'll identify that there was no image supplied, and that's totally fine. And of course, the title of the variant, the caption, weight, price, an image if it existed. And now you can go forth and edit that and then update it, or you can delete that. So it's pretty straightforward. That's created the products and variants. So if we go back to list, my new category, you've got a singular product in there at the moment. You click on that and it brings you up. In this tab here is the title of the product that you're looking at. These are its details. Clicking on the variants tab will present the variants of that product, and always by default present you with a new blank variant form in order to add a new one. So the workflow is pretty good. It's a very simple and very clean system, and that's how you build your catalog. So just before we close this video off, let's go and look at the front end, so the public side of this. And all I've done now is I just copied and pasted the URL without the /admin. And if we go to shop, we'll see our new, you got, oh, that's interesting. Here, tools and accessories. Obviously that's what I set for your as the default for your for this particular category, and I've subsequently used it in a couple more test categories. Click on this and it should present us with the first product, my test product. Click on that and it presents us with the information that we input and the variants. Bundles of 10, price shows, bundles of 20, the price increments up, but bundles of 30, the price increments up. So very, very, very straightforward and really clean implementation of the shop. Yeah, so over the weekend have a go. I will continue to make refinements to the breadcrumb navigation. There's areas, the wholesale form needs to be brought over and tidied up. Contact form, it's just a lot of tidy up, because where it's time consuming is to really get a concise layout and really make it look beautiful and present, get the presentation right. But we're getting there. It's coming together. Testimonials. Now I don't know how you want to deal with that. You can perhaps do what you've done in the current site, which is to essentially just put one after the other, but we can discuss that. Yeah, that's it. In terms of the shop, just last thing, if we go into, say, tape hair extensions, and we go into jet black, and we go that particular variant and add, This here is going to be beautiful. At the moment, it's our very standard in the raw implementation. We go to checkout, and it's very purposely like this because we then actually massage this into the stylings of whatever site it's being deployed in. So I'll also work on that, make that beautiful as well, and we should be good to go. We're very close. It's getting there. Yeah, it's a few scruffy bits here and there, but they're tidying up nicely now. All right, I'll let you have a go and tell me how you get on. Thanks, Savannah.